All right. Can you guys hear me? Who's out there? Who's in the building? I just threw that up. That's the only intro I got was from when I was doing the Freestyle Fridays. So I was like, I need something to just play right now while I set everything up and make sure the audio is going. So I see my little frequencies are moving, but I want to know if you guys can hear me, what the levels sound like. See, we got some viewers tapped in. Who's in the building? Give me a thumbs up. The levels are good, or mic check 1 2 1 2. Let me know. I think you can see the screen. I see that. WJ, appreciate the thumbs up. All right, cool. So yeah, there's nothing. What up, Jason DARPA, Senor Rojo? I can't sit still. I hear you. So this is just me minting, or not minting, I should say, doing the allocation. So I don't actually have the AM. This is not an AMA with anyone else. It's an AMA with me. So I hope that wasn't confusing from the thumbnail. So there's no, you can ask me questions and I'll see if I got answers to them, but I haven't scheduled the AMA with BB and the team. That will be scheduled after it'll be after this. So sometime probably next week is what I'm shooting for. Maybe Friday I can reach out to the team because I think I have some free time on Friday. So I haven't confirmed that. I'm literally spitballing this in real time, but I can check with the team and see, because that will be after the raise. So maybe Friday. So regardless, you guys also can ask some questions. So I have some questions popping up about mechanics and Swapx and how it works and all that stuff. And it's new for me. So there's a lot of unknowns, but the way we learn is by asking questions and testing things out. So the more questions you guys ask, then the more clarity and insight we can get. And then also questions from different people help us cover more ground. So everybody thinks about the project differently and may have different experience and exposure in other projects. So therefore they ask different questions as well. So let me know what questions you want addressed. And please don't just ask questions that are right in the black and white of the white paper. A minimum, I ask you guys to at least read through the white paper, skim through, preferably read. It's like 10 minutes maybe. And if you don't see it in there or it's fuzzy, then ask the question. I don't expect you to go back and listen to the 2 AMAs that were done already. That would be great. That'd be going above and beyond and see if that question's answered. But at a minimum, read the white paper and the GitHub docs before you ask questions that are already out there in black and white. Who else we got in the building? Hear you. Mark Bowles. All good. What up? WJ 5x5. Hey, man. Lima Charlie. 5x5. That's military talk. 5x5, Lima Charlie, loud and clear. Yep. Where are you from, WJ, or what's your background? Dogman Dripper, thumbs up, thumbs up. Appreciate that. Hello, good luck to everyone. 12 hours, correct, for the early access. No, 24. So this is 24 hours for the early access. Each one of these have been set to 24 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can pull that up while we are here. It was on... Was it a Medium post? Let me see. See, I don't even remember, but I'm quite sure they changed it to 24. Was this one? It might be on actual Twitter. X might be better. 1 second here. Let's go X.com. Well, that's dope. What is that? That's pretty cool. Don't get sidetracked. All right, let's go to Swapx. That is pretty cool. Swapx. They had something here. I'm pretty sure. Here we go. Yeah, 12 p.m. on today, then the night. Yeah, so 24 hours. Exactly. Yep. What else? What other questions we got? Let's see if I can connect my wallet right now. Yep, I do like Rabby giving you these errors. I'm surprised MetaMask hasn't done anything. Man, they were like the leader, and then Rabby just came out of nowhere and just stole the throne, man. There is so much more value add on the Rabby wallet. And MetaMask had no excuse. Zero excuses. and I don't think they've done anything. I still got Meta on Chrome, but I don't use Chrome. I use Brave. And oh, it looks like I broke something by connecting. Okay, I had to refresh. That was interesting. You are eligible for secured. Okay, cool. So this shows up now. So that was something that I was curious about, because before it said something about early access whenever you do, I think when you do the NFT checker. Let's see if that still says the same thing. When you do the checker, because I asked the team about this verbiage because that kind of threw me off. Yeah, this. So this is just generic. Early access does not mean this early access, because that was confusing to me. So it shows me as eligible for secured. Hello, good luck everyone. 12 hours correct for the early access. So clarified that. 24. This guy live, he always hustling. What up, Matt Lane? What's good? Yep, man, I've been grinding out here. Just trying to get all this VA stuff situated, man. Fixing stuff at the house. It is a new breed coming back to the land of the free, home of the brave. Hanging out in Texas. I don't recognize this place anymore. I asked a couple of friends, or not friends, people I just met. And I'm like, how many high schools in this area now? Man, when I grew up, there was only 3 high schools, and it wasn't even a small town then. But now there is 9. 9 have developed in the same area I grew up in. And it's like, what in the world? High schools with parking garages and all sorts of madness, man. I'm like, what is going on? Secured is only for influencers. No, it's for anyone who got on the secured list. So if you remember, I shared this with you guys as one of the first ones to put this out here to let you guys know what's going on. But if you had a spot, where's my post? There was people who got messaged, and I didn't even know about this. So they were messaging me before I even knew about it. But if you had messaged a influencer, you could have got a secured position. Different influencers did it differently. I just did first come, first serve. Other ones had a requirement. And then, of course, a lot of people tried to play the field and contacted multiple influencers, all sorts of stuff. But this right now, what we are in 5 minutes from now. Yes, I know, Adobe. And no, I'm not paying for you. You're just going to have to keep popping up and annoying me. Yes. But this is available to anyone that got on these lists with the different influencers. So my list, like I said, I put out there. If your address is here, then you will be seeing the same screen as me. And I'm curious to see if it will tell you how many have been sold out. So like right now, it showed you like for me 0 of 10, but I want to know if it will have any updates of total sold. That's what I'm curious to see. And maybe some of you as well. What up, coach? Good day for passive income plays. I was the one who asked you about the early access NFT checker. It confused me as well. I have a secured spot. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I saw the message. Appreciate you asking me that, because I went and checked with the team and I didn't have clarity. So I was digging around and they clarified it for me, but I was still kind of confused, to be honest. But now seeing this, there is no more confusion. Kanos Life, what's good, brother? What up to you? Shout out to Big Dog. We here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I'll bet it's been a culture shock. Man, you ain't lying. It's funny. You had a culture shock going over there and now have a culture shock coming back. It's crazy. But I should be probably about another, say, no more than 2 months left in the land of the free, home of the brave. And then I'll be heading back over. And then I probably will migrate from Cambodia to somewhere else as well. Maybe Southeast Asia still, but I've been doing some research and seeing some other areas around there that are cheap and nice. And yeah, might go hit them up and see. But the big thing, the reason I stuck with Cambodia was just because the visa was so easy, man. I was on a retirement visa just because I get VA disability. And that was enough for me to give to the visa people in Cambodia. So it's like, stay here and work and pay an arm and a leg in taxes, or literally the equivalent of tax over there is a 1-year visa, which is $180. And then the cost of living is fractions, and the people are friendly, not as much violence. Crazy stuff here. So yeah, I'm definitely going back. Why does Butterclown decide last minute to do a live Swapx stream? I didn't see it. I don't know. Probably. Who knows? Who knows? Lift Daily Coach Big Dog. Indeed. Learn and improve your foundation for transformation. I wonder the same. Facts. All right. What do we got? What's the countdown on? 2 minutes. So yeah, there is nothing. I don't think we're going to get any like, confetti, ball drop, disco, any loud music or anything when we do this. This is just me going through the minting process so you guys can see it. And that way, if you are in this early access phase, you won't waste any time. So I already have the ETH in my wallet. So I have enough for 5. So I'll be doing 5 out of the 10. And we'll see if it's like each transaction or, you make 5 at a time. Like, I have no idea how any of this stuff actually works. But as I told you guys in the previous video, man, the team is just on the ball. In my opinion, they've done an amazing job with kind of walkthroughs and all sorts of stuff. So they are setting the tone to me to knock this thing out the park. X Layer official. Am I following them? I'm not. What's the updates they got here? So yeah, it looks like they've been a lot more vocal now as well. So I remember before people were cautious because they didn't see anything, but now it looks like they are putting out information, man. So shouts out to them as well. That is dope. So yeah, this is exciting to see what this will turn into. I got a lot. There's a lot I don't know about this whole VE3 Andre Krohn model. I remember following him a little bit during the Phantom days when that got launched. And I was bouncing around with Wonderland and Time Wonderland and all that because Andre Krohn, and who's the Wonderland dev? I forgot who his name is. The one that made Mem Token. For something like that. But anyway, I remember following him and seeing the stuff he was doing in the space. So this will be very interesting to see how it's developed and where it's at now. But to be honest, I don't have enough info on it. Here we go. Just hope it gives us a receipt of some sort that we got the number we purchased. I didn't know lift was more than just lifting weights this whole time. I thought we were just talking about the gym. No, sir. Yeah, I put that out. That was the name of my my academy. So my gym in Cambodia was called Lift Academy, and Lift is an acronym for Learn and Improve Your Foundation for Transformation. And of course, the foundation for transformation being physical, but I'm all about the mental aspects as well, because before you transform your body, that starts in your mind. And as the old saying goes, if you think you can or think you can't, both times you're right. So that's what I've always been trying to preach to my clients, is all about mindset development. Stay hard. Shout out to David Goggins, basically. Early access, 12 hours after secured. So at midnight, 24 hours, Ogie Ski. You can see that on their NFT. What do you call that? Twitter, X. Starting now. So do I got to refresh here? Let's just do a refresh. All right, cool. Yeah, that was pretty dope. Look at that. Right on time, man. There was no issues. Of course, it was for me having the page open. Approve and buy. So it should be checking to see what I got in my wallet. And if I got the funds, I'm approving my ledger here. So give me a second. Had to open that back up. All right. Approved token balance. It's basically saying up to 2. Never interacted with this contract before. Of course not. So I'm going to ignore this alert. Trust value. So less than or equal to, yep, 10,000. Yep. And it hasn't been deployed that long. All right. Gotcha. So we will begin the signing process. Sending to the ledger. Yeah, so I don't know if we'll get a receipt or what we'll get, but all of this worked smooth as ice. I just had to refresh the page. That was the only issue. And that's because I had it open. So kind of makes sense that the page wouldn't know that the countdown had ended. Confirm transactions. Is there something in my ledger to confirm? What are you talking about? Maybe it's confirming on the blockchain. Let's see. I ain't going to close anything out. Just going to let it sit here and see what happens. Right? What happened? Okay, cool. It does have a total there. And for me, that didn't go through, it looks like. So did I not approve it on the ledger? No, it did. So I had to refresh again. So no, it didn't. So my balance is still there. I screwed something up. There should have been 2 approvals. Maybe I was missing one. I could have swore I clicked it though, but clearly people are purchasing. So that is working. All right, review transaction, accept and send. And it's giving me the same confirm transaction screen, but I don't see anything else on the ledger. What am I missing? Senor Rojo, I just got mine. Okay, cool. Well, what am I doing wrong in this live? It's funny when you do stuff live, man, you screw stuff up. So, Senor Rojo, what's the feedback? What did I miss? Did you have 2 transactions to approve? Because on my ledger, I don't have anything else. And I can see it in the background, ticking, ticking, tick, 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 boom. But it didn't spend my ETH. So maybe I got to do just one at a time or something, or what? How many did you, WJ and Senor, how many did you do? That's not half. That's 1,400. Oh, that is half. Yeah, I guess so. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, let's try one. Uh-oh. I am not sure why that didn't go through. It was 2 approvals. Yeah, mine is slow. Yeah, maybe it's just what do you call it? Everybody going through the blockchain right now. So I probably should have picked the faster process. So let's do this. Let's cancel and then change the gas. That's probably what it is. That would make sense. But damn, you're right. Yeah, more than half are sold already. So it is going to be crazy for the whatchamacallit. We'll do 50, 76 cents. And let's see if I get a second transaction to confirm here this time. Okay, I see it now. So, I got these pending. That's what happened. So, gotcha. So I had 50 Gwei on this one, which should have went through. So it's still sitting there swimming. Clearly congestion on the network. Can I cancel speed up? Not the first pending transaction. So I guess I just got to wait for that to execute. I don't know how old this one is. Let's cancel this. Because maybe that, I don't even know when I did that, to be honest. All right, so that's 4. And oh, Jesus. That's why. I got all these other transactions. So that is nothing on the team. That's on me. I don't even know when I must have did this before I shut down my computer or something. And then they just been sitting out there or my ledger was disconnected. So that is on me. All right. Now, where are the other 3? What we got? I can only pour 1, only 1,000 left. Wow. Wow. 2 in the bag, almost 2K sold. I wasn't trying to save on gas. I didn't realize I had these transactions sitting out here from apparently whenever I set my ledger down or shut down or something. That is crazy. But I don't see them now. So that approved, that approved. So that went through. But it's not sending me the second transaction. Let's do another refresh here. At least I don't have any pending. Try this again. All right, there we go. That's the one I was waiting on. Cool. So it approved the first one, which was the 2 ETH to spend. Unexpected error. What's the error? I have the ETH balance. What in the hell? Okay, so it did spin that. There we go. Okay, so it already went through. All right. So I got my 5. That was fun. But damn, I didn't think. So apparently what happened is people started buying more than they originally, I guess, put down, I would imagine. So in theory, though, there should have been, you had 25, let's say influencer, 23. Let's see. So 25 times 30. So there should have only been, oh yeah, I guess that would be a lot more if everybody did 10. Never mind. Yeah, definitely. So it could definitely sell out in the in this phase. Shit, I did not mathematically when I originally looked at this, I didn't think of that. Because I remember what I did. I looked at the average that people had. So on my sheet, the average NFT buy was around 3. So clearly what happened is people in the secured are buying more than 3. That's it. The ledger getting in the way. DeFi Stuntman, my second wallet. No ledger, just click until my funds are YOLO. No way this gets second round. I think there'll be a few that get to second round. Like, you know, there might be a couple hundred left. I don't know. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, I got them. But I don't think you didn't get any kind of like a confirmation, or there's nothing on the blockchain like that you receive. That would have been cool if they did give you some kind of token in exchange for this. But you will have your transaction this here. So let's do this because I like to name my contracts. So this right here should be the fundraise wallet, I'm going to call it. Swapx fundraise wallet. It could be a contract though. So let's just say Swapx fundraise contract. Should be a contract. Maybe not a wallet. Yeah, it should be a contract. Let's take a look. Yeah, it is a contract. Yep. Do they have a name for it? Swapx pre-sale. Put that there. So refresh this and see where these funds actually go. Buy, place, hold, buy, place, hold. Let's see what a transaction looks like. So there's 0.8 ETH. Is that me? Did I randomly pick mine? Maybe somebody else had 5 as well. Nah, it's not me. So transfer to this address. So what is this address? That's the multi-sig wallet. There you go. So they've raised $1 million already. So this is the Swapx multi-sig. I'm telling you guys, if you just do this as part of your DYOR, you'll save yourself a lot of headaches. Because when you look at the blockchain transactions like this, without these names in there, it's just a bunch of gobbledygook. But just by naming it something, you can start to decipher these hieroglyphics. And I just showed you how I do it. So I didn't get any of these contracts from the team. You just look at your transaction and then kind of backtrack. You know your wallet, and then you know what you did. So then you can start to put the pieces together. So this tells me, it showed me, if you guys are wondering, it showed me here that this 0.8 ETH went to this address. So I was like, well, what is this address? And then I opened it up in a new tab, and it tells you, what did I see? Gnosis multisig? I saw it somewhere. I know that a multisig is or Gnosis Safe Proxy is a multisig wallet because I created one with the Drip Network DAO, Drip Marketing DAO. So, and they also mentioned, I think in the white paper, that it's a multi-sig wallet that they're using. And then now you can clearly see they have accumulated 317 ETH already. So just some little DYOR to help you navigate these crypto streets. And these are each of these would be the people who are minting. And then it just shows buy, place, hold. So I'm guessing on one of these, let's go back to my transaction just to see what that actually looks like. Could be down here. Buy, place, hold, string referral code. So all this is the information for your allocation. 5 and then referral code me. So if you're looking to see that, this is all gobbledygook again, and then you can decode input data and read it as something more familiar. Then you can also add private notes if you want. So just doing this, man, will go a long way, because when you add your own labels, it makes it easier to go through this. All right, let's see. What do we got? Questions. Ledger 1000, no way. Happy you got yours. Started, yep. What is this? I did start at 2 on the access form, ended up buying 5. I told Braydon DeFi guy yesterday that this wasn't making the second phase. Yeah, 2,000 sold in less than 10 minutes. This will be pandemonium tomorrow morning if it gets there. Well, that's kind of the good thing and the bad thing. Like, I know it's shitty for people who didn't get it, but this gives the people who bought a place to exit and create a price floor for the NFTs when they're minted. Because there will be still some other people who want to buy. So say you had the money for 5 right now, and then when these get minted, because they're all, let's say they all sell out in phase 1 and they get minted, well, then people will sell their extras. I guarantee there will be sales. I'll probably sell 1 or 2 for sure. And then that 5 you had allocated, maybe now only you can get 1, but that's a good thing because that creates a price floor for the NFTs. And if you decide to flip yours later, you know that you'll be able to get out what you put in, because theoretically the price floor will continue to rise and stabilize at some stage. So it sucks. I know a lot of people wanted to get in, and that sucks also because I know for me, I had a lot of people on my list for the first come, first serve, and that would have gave me a majority of some Swapx tokens, but guarantee they ain't gonna make it. Unless the whole team jumps in there and you guys get in there on day 1. And don't make the mistake I made. Check to make sure you got your transactions cleared. Also, bump up your gas. So I ended up spending $2.70 versus, the regular default. So the default is like 3 to 5 cents, but you can add more GUI and push your transaction through. I didn't think it was going to be this busy, so to speak, but I think me having failed transactions didn't help. I had a feeling they would all be gone by the time they opened up early access. All good. Thanks, Matt. 22 influencers with 30 spots, only need a 5 to 5 to sell out. Yep. 900 left, going fast. Yeah, now 748. It tells you on the website how many out of 10 that you bought. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Bro, it's less than 900. It was part of early access. I would have not have gotten it because there was such a lag for me getting this. I hear you. Thanks. I'm viewing BSC scan with you and learning. We've grown so much from the last bull run. Facts. Update your airdrop Excel sheet. Update your airdrop Excel sheet. What are you talking about? WJ. Airdrops. I'm not doing airdrops. I haven't even showed that spreadsheet. I'm confused. Need more context, sir. That is pretty impressive. Marcus, 8 cents in gas, NFTs. What was the 1.12 million. So it raised how to raise $1.2 million in 15 minutes. Hashtag blockchain. I need this win bad. Yeah, I think we're all looking for a win in this. Like I said, I got wrecked. I bet on a transparent, what do you call this person? Affluent CEO, and he bailed on his project. Shout out to Tom Bilyeu and Quest Nutrition and now Impact Theory. And that just shit the bed as well. And then also, so that was like my one like guarantee. It's like, okay, Gary V did this. Tom and Gary are cut from the same cloth. Let's see what happens. And then the other one was Animal Farm with Forex. It's like, okay, here's an anonymous one. Here's a forward-facing one. One's DeFi. One is trying to build the next Disney, quote unquote. One is like, you know, sustainable, and the other is kind of a degen, but trying to be sustainable. So like, I thought I had diversified quite well, and both ended up getting me wrecked. So this is just 100% speculation and gambling. I put that in the video before. I thought it was all about utility. Utility is BS. Utility is a smoke and mirror thing that we tell ourselves to make us feel good about projects going down and not going up. We're like, oh, it just needs utility. Utility doesn't do anything. It's this whole space right now is driven by speculation. After we get from the early adopters and that S-curve market adoption kind of thing, then utility is matters. So yeah, building your utility right now is important. Don't get me wrong, but it's 100% speculation. Bitcoin Pizza Day and buying Bitcoin with pizza, or buying pizza with Bitcoin, all that. And the only reason it grew to here is purely off of speculation. And granted, there are fundamentals that make it have solid utility, but it wasn't until people speculated on that utility and started using it that eventually you got to the point where you could sway people like Michael Saylor to champion it and put money in it. And then now the ETF. So for the first 8 years, speculation. Doge going from a meme coin to still being like, what is it? Top 10 for sure. That's speculation. Shiba, speculation. So I was saying all that because, yeah, I was beating the utility drum before, and I'm looking at this, and there's utility here, but there's just primarily speculation. All these people getting into this now they're speculating. They're looking at OKX as a top 5 DEX. They're looking at the development of the space, but by far and large, they're looking at how can I make a bunch of money in a short amount of time. To figure out your Swapx total airdrops for your referrals. Still can't figure that out because I don't know who's minted. I would have to go through the blockchain, look at the addresses there, see how many they got, and then do some math to determine how much I would get. I ain't doing that. You crazy? Because I need to go through this and look at all these addresses here and compare it to my list to see who on my team got through and how many did they mint. So I don't know how I could do that in a quick and short, easy way. Much easier for me would just be when it sells out, check with the team and go, hey, how many went through? Because it shows you, like I showed you here, where is it? It shows you the referrer. So I do not know an easy way to check that. You got one, WJ, let me know. Buying has slowed down. Let's see. 23.55. Yeah, it looks like it. 56 stragglers. Pigs down to $8. It was 6, I thought. I just put out a video on that. I thought it was 6 before. Yeah, it's gone up. It was 6, so it's gone up 13%. Because I just made a video about it. That comes out later this week. Okay, no, it wasn't 6. Not quite 6. It was 775. Yeah. CK is wrecked, just like the rest of us. And I actually thought, because I was trying to do that with the Drip Marketing DAO, I was trying to do the crypto ranch. So I'm glad that I didn't get that to take off, because the idea was to put liquidity into the farm and that Forex would pump his own bags because he had a bunch of pigs. But he clearly just let this drain. And I told you, man, I think this is part of his play. When you look at all his charts, I think he actually does this so that he can drain liquidity, to be honest. I don't trust him anymore. I thought he was a legit dev and all that, but when you look at the amount of delays and things, and then the obfuscating of funds and moving things around, and then not saying anything on all these projects, creating issues that need to get worked on, and then people just bleed the charts out because he's not sharing updates. It's more of a strategy for him to clearly gain something from it, because it doesn't help his trust factor if people keep seeing all these charts. So there must be something he's gaining from this. And to me, it would be, yeah, draining the liquidity and doing other things with it so he can make different pivots and say like, oh, well, you know, the token's down so much, and, you know, because it's we're doing new charts, here's what we're going to do, i.e. locking up your tokens for 90% with a 90-day variable tax reduction, all that stuff, so that he can sell them off and obfuscate funds to Bybit. Like, it just, like Steve Jobs said in his commencement speech, you can't connect the dots going forward. You can only connect the dots going backwards. And when I look back, the dots connect to some questionable activity. That's all I can say. I can't prove it, but it's very questionable. Thank you, Coach. Stay hard. Stay hard indeed. Shout out to David Goggins. Yo, Con, see you later on referral. Pigs are trash, so glad out of that BS. Yeah, I hear you. Haven't bought any meme coins in the current bull run. I'd rather buy these founder NFTs. I think long term over quick flippers, too hard to get out. Now, I'm not going to buy meme coins either, but I told you about, this is one I'm watching. And only because the same reason that like Base pumped and got a lot of liquidity. So we know that Bitcoin is the king of crypto, and Bitcoin is going to lead people into the crypto space. So anything being built on top of Bitcoin, Michael Saylor stepped down as the longest running CEO of a company to basically create utility for Bitcoin. He wants to do like some kind of wallets where, I forgot what he said, but like he rolls it out to big companies, Fortune 500 companies, and they roll it out to their entire team where the salaries are being paid in Bitcoin, all this crazy stuff. So I'm saying all that to say that, yes, don't chase meme coins, but memes on Bitcoin, just like we saw the ordinals pop off, if you're paying attention to that, I think will pump. And if anything will withstand the test of time, it will be anything built on top of Bitcoin. I do believe layer 2s and Ethereum forks and things of that nature have a space, of course. Ethereum, AVAX will probably run. Solana clearly is doing its thing. But Raoul Powell mentioned, he's like, it's a meme culture. So the thing that drives the energy is what I said before. It's all about speculation. So there is way more people that are looking at the speculative meme side that you can't ignore it, because that is what's bringing in the adoption. So it doesn't mean I'm saying go YOLO into every meme coin you see. It just says don't ignore it, because that is what drives the space's energy. And it will do it on top of this layer 2 of Bitcoin as well. So this is one I'm looking at, curious to see what it does, and if I can scoop some of it up, runes on the new runes blockchain at the halving. But I won't be doing any other memes. Like, I'm not doing the Solidity. Damn, Solana meme tokens and sniping. Shout out to DeFi Gardner. He's big on that. And you can make some money for sure, but that ain't my cup of tea. I got in your list for 2, but I managed to get 3. Wish I could get more, but we do what we can. Hey, Game Gamasios. I forgot how to pronounce that. I hear you, man. Glad you got in. 3 will be life-changing game. Good move to hustle for that extra one. Facts. LD got messed up also with the dogs. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. The Hellhounds, and also he put Brick by Brick in there or something. Yeah. Yeah, see, man, we all drank the Kool-Aid. So that's why I told you guys, like, this cycle, like, I'm keeping my content the same. I'm supporting drip projects. So that's where Swapx comes from. They clearly gave this as a token of appreciation to the drip community. DripX for sure. That still has some legs and long-term potential. And then now my own platform that I was gifted, but I don't have any control over the back end, but that one as well, drip to BTC. So that one, because it's literally kind of the bridge between the two things that I'm interested in now, is Bitcoin, accumulating as much Bitcoin as possible. And of course, hoping to be able to do something to recover that wrecked issues with drip. So what better way, in my opinion, to do so? I'm not like making a killing on these fees, but there's a lot of potential what Mystify developed. That is of course, a degen gamble, and you don't know what's going to happen to the platform, and you're, trusting him to do right. But being able to accumulate Bitcoin at discounts, man, that's pretty smart. So I would look at it like, I think I mentioned in one of my videos, whatever your dollar cost average in the Bitcoin is, you take a small percentage of that. If you're doing $100 a month, say you're going to gamble with 10, just take $10. Well, you need more than 10 to start over there. But you just take that each month as your gamble to accumulate more Bitcoin. So that's your degen play, but you're being a degen with the king of crypto versus being a degen with meme tokens. That's how I look at it. I signed to get Swapx NFTs, but can't buy any right now. Can you see why? DVN, because probably it should tell you. When you signed in, it should say which phase you're in. It should tell you if you are eligible or not right here. So when you sign in, it'll tell you if you are on the secured or early access. So if you can't get any, then it should probably tell you you are early access. Should we buy meme coins on X Layer 2 blockchain? Maybe BB can tip us off on some. I don't know. Like any new chain, there's definitely going to be hype coming into it, but it's a gamble. All meme tokens are a gamble. I'm just giving you my thesis on if I'm going to gamble, I'm going to gamble on the strongest asset in the space. That's all. Do you recommend we turn our OG drip into wrap drip? At this stage, you missed the airdrop, but wrap drip is going to be the easiest way to catch a pump on drip because of, well, actually, I take that back right now. It's lower. So, but it does have the lowest liquidity. So when things will pump, it will pump there first. I can't believe this is still going down. So we might break that floor. I put a video coming out about this. But yeah, you could. There's more utility for your wrap drip than your drip. Let's put it that way. So I can't say I recommend it. It all depends on what you're trying to do with it. But there's more utility, more places to gamble with it. Because it's not doing anything now. So you might as well give it a shot. Not financial advice, of course. But yeah, we might break this 1 penny floor. And then I have no idea how low this can go. That was the previous. Yep. We're getting eerily close. I did not think there was this much ability. Good. Googly moogly. What in the world has been going on here? People just trying to get whatever they can. $5, $10, 64, 13, 140. So I think, yeah, after they saw it stop holding that above 1 penny, I mean, it's still above, but yeah, they just decided to take what they can. I already counted as a loss, so I'm not going to sell it for this. I refuse that. I'm sorry. Already an L in my book. This was, when was this? $5,000? Oh, March 1st. Okay. So we haven't had any big sales. Let's go back to the date. Oops. We haven't had big sales in a while, probably. Could have just refiltered it rather than scrolling, but too late. Let's see. 175, 305, 100. So still people with decent bags. 10,000 drips sold. 186. 160. So this is interesting. I did not think there was this many people holding that much. Well, I knew they're holding it, but it's interesting to see the behavior. Wow, 25,000. This the same person? Nah, it's two different people. So yeah, people just basically have bailed at this stage. Wow, 58,000. Who the hell was sitting on that and sold it for 1.1? Wow. That is crazy. Let's see if I got them labeled. Curious if it's a wallet that I labeled. No. Nope, no tag for them. But damn, they dumped a bunch. That's a big chunk. That's crazy. Here's another one, 48,000. Are they labeled? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. See, I always check the in as well because I label some wallets on this page. And let's see this other one. I didn't think people would, bail that much. I guess, if you got that much coming or that much in your wallet, I guess it's a hot wallet. So interesting. Then I guess you just decide to, oh, that's really strange. Only 130 transactions on this wallet. And they dumped that much drip. Interesting. Anyway, what do you guys think? What are you guys saying? So I have to do something else to get in a different tier also. No, there is no other tier to get in. So DVN, if yours says early access, you just have to wait for this countdown. So in 23 hours and 25 minutes, you will be eligible to purchase. And you don't want to wait because if this sells out, then you won't get anything. But if there is any left, then you definitely want to be right there at that time and refresh your browser if you got it open. And then make sure you have your gas as high as you're willing to spend because you saw how fast these went. And there's more people in the early access than there was in the private. And guarantee people in the early access will scoop as many as they can as well. Left, woo, getting them while they're hot. 560 left, yeah. Gamble on others, gambling, and collect the fees. Facts. A DMJ on Telegram, my final NFT tally. All right. Let me see. I don't really know what you're trying to tell me, but I'll check Telegram here. I guess that's your name. I don't even know, but cool. Congrats. Congrats. Well done. The tokenomics of drip are primed for a pump eventually. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, like it can continue to go lower, but this is a video I got coming out. Like that's why I kind of talked about earlier about utility is not the issue. Drip has the most utility out of probably any other meme token or shit token that's ever been launched. There is utility on top of utility. That's why utility doesn't matter. That's why I've changed my thesis. Now, like I said, I was beating the drum on it, but there's probably a dozen dApps, some extremely robust, verifiably fair, randomness, all this stuff. It's like legit non-Ponzi actual games on drip, using drip. And then there's the gambling side as well. And the token is still just jumping off a cliff. So like you just said, Animal Farm Marcus, like, yeah, the tokenomics at this stage, now that it is literally deflationary, well, let's see what happened to the vault with all these sales, but I have not looked at this. It should still be up, and I believe people will actually still buy the dip. So what I'm thinking is if it drops below a penny, people will buy it up. I could be wrong. That could be just a head for the hill sell signal as well. Did we break 2 million in the vault? Nope, we still got 2.3. So yeah, that is the good thing about this. This looks ugly, but they're getting such low amounts of dollar value equivalent to sacrifice all this drip essentially. And all that drip is coming out of the tax vault. And the tax vault is still super healthy compared to what people are able to sell. So, like you said, the tokenomics are poised for a pump. However, that pump requires speculation. Nobody is speculating. And that's the big issue. There's way more people on the I want to get out and collect whatever I can versus people on the, hey, I think it's speculation. Let me put some money in. Regarding meme tokens, when Swapx gets launched, VB should release a Forex shit meme token in Swapx. Hey man, I like that. That's I might have to pitch that to a developer or something to make a meme token on OKX layer with do it with exactly the supply of drip and like copy as many things as you can. Of course, not the taxes or whatever like that, but yeah. And then launch it with some liquidity. Maybe get together with a group of people. Here's elaborate on that, right? So what you could do, get together with a group of people that are like tired of it. They sell their drip for whatever pennies they can get now. Take that liquidity, launch a shit token on OKX or X layer with these mechanics and these totals using the liquidity that they got from selling drip and name it Forex shit token. I like it. Do you have a prediction for the first week of volume for Swapx? Nah, not in the slightest, man. You can check DeFi Llama to look at what the other fees have done, but it's hard to say, man, because like the best would be looking at base and seeing what base chain did fee wise, and you go back to this. So they had just under $1 million in fees when they launched. So in theory, something like that. I mean, I don't see why not. And this was in a bear cycle. So we're now in a bull. So it could kind of cancel each other out, right? So this was a bear with a I think Coinbase and OKX go back and forth. So let's just say Coinbase is above OKX. So they have more volume, but I think OKX has more users. So let's just say it's even. So then you can look at this exact number and say that that's about right. So we'll see. You have a prediction for the first week of volumes. That's my prediction. 1.3 million raised so far on BSC. Swapx team has the juice. Facts. 1.3? Almost 1.4. I sold the 58K. I was on the first page of BSC. Oh, that was you? Hey, man. I got you. Well, good to know. I need one more NFT. Still got 160K of drip, though. Damn. Hustle back. 200K for a pump. Damn. Sold all my drip to get one extra NFT. Oh, so maybe that's what took place. That is interesting. I didn't think about that. So that could be, because I remember I told you guys about this closed ecosystem, and that could literally be the case with a lot of this sell pressure. Now that you mention it, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Didn't think about that, because that's exactly what happened with DripX launched as well. So we will see, though, if it will hold that 1 penny. That's right here. Let's put a line in here. Horizontal line. Ooh. Yellow. So how did we get into the secure? How do we you can't get into the secured list now, DBN. It's closed. So I made multiple videos. I don't know how you missed it. Multiple videos, multiple community posts, multiple x.com posts. Literally, I was the only one originally putting that out and showing it. So I apologize you missed it, man, but I can't take ownership of that. That's all on you. I put the content out. There's multiple posts on my channel. It's in the Telegram. So that is closed, my friend. Has been closed for about a week. And my list filled up about 2 weeks ago. So you would have had to been in the Swapx Telegram to also find other influencers, but I posted that information as well. So you just missed it. There's not anything you can do about it. So you better hope, fingers crossed, that there's still some left and you can snipe. But I have a sneaky feeling that, yeah, this would sell out. As somebody pointed out with the math, all it takes is buying an average of 5 NFTs. So that could indeed sell out, my friend. And then unfortunately, you're just SOL. And you have to buy them on the secondary market. There will be secondary sales for sure. So save your ETH, because that's also the cool thing. If you got ETH right now and you bought it, I can't guarantee, but I am quite certain it will be going up. So that means you will have more ETH, more USD value equivalent of your ETH by the time the chain launches and by the time the NFTs are minted. So right now, yeah, we already hit an all-time high, as long as you didn't buy back here in August 12th. But we will probably start to chop sideways and up. So your ETH will hold its value and you potentially will have more. And especially if you continue to hold it well into this bull run and buy an NFT off secondary maybe a couple months from now. So you're not out. Just sucks that you may have missed the boat. You shouldn't make the BTC drip liquidity waste of money. Well, I'm not wasting anything. So the fees are free for me and the drip is already there that I have. So at a minimum, I'll just be creating an arbitrage opportunity for others and then I'll earn fees off of that. So I see no loss in that from my end because I still have the BTC and I still have the drip. So I haven't sold the BTC. And as the BTC price appreciates, that helps that liquidity pool and creates an arbitrage opportunity. So I don't see a downside to this because I don't have to sell either of the assets. Tell me what I'm missing. Vadoris. I like Brandon's safe estimate, 3 million in swap fees per month, $100 per NFT per month. Very conservative estimate. We still ROI in 6 months plus airdrop tokens. Yeah, I agree. I definitely see we could hit that super easy. Look at what base did. It's just March last. I don't know why. Yeah, so April hasn't come through. So this must have been about the ETF and stuff like that. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of fees that can come through with DEX. Can anyone tell me where to go to change my gas settings in advance on MetaMask? Let me see if I got MetaMask open. Can I log into this thing? Oh, crap. I don't have a MetaMask wallet on here anymore. So I can't show you. Wait, do I still have MetaMask on here? Nope. I know where it is, but nope, I can't show you on screen how to set that, unfortunately. I'd have to create a new wallet, and I don't feel like doing that. I uninstalled it. To be able to adjust the gas during the transaction you're making. Yeah, but T. Rostov wants to do it now, so you can actually do it beforehand. So like I'll show you on Rabby and you can kind of look and see. So where's your settings? Let's see more. Got to figure it out on Rabby because I haven't done it. I don't need to get gas. I don't need that. It's going to be the default GUI. Where are we at? See here. You dig around. I don't want to pop anything up that I'm not supposed to on here. More signature, manage addresses, tab, custom RPC, feedback, current version. Where are you? There is definitely a place to set that. And I'm not seeing the settings that I'm looking for. That is strange. Because I know you can adjust it. And yeah, I know you can, of course, you can adjust it during, but the idea is to be proactive. So yeah, I don't see it on there right now. My bad. I thought I could find that easily. But I cannot, sir. I did register for this pre-sale using you as a reference on that page. I thought I got this list is what it is. Yeah, you're on the early access. You already said that. You are here. You did everything right. You just did not make my list, which was closed before you would have signed up because it had to be a DM to me requesting to get on the list. And I mentioned that that list closed even before I was aware that there was a list. So this was people being proactive. They were in the Swapx Telegram, and Lady Mania apparently put out a post or something that said influencers get pre-sale slots. So what ended up happening for me is I had like 10 messages about asking to get on an early pre-sale that I knew nothing about. And then I had to message the team and ask, and they're like, yeah, you have 30 slots, blah, 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 blah. So those first 10 people got access. And then before I even finished my video, other people claimed the rest of them. So I was unaware because as the DYOR part, people were in the Telegram and paying attention. So they got first come, first serve. Yeah, definitely. NFR Mark, you need to get a Rabby, man, for sure. I don't know why you still using MetaMask. Like what I had to fix on here, that's a perfect issue with I've seen with MetaMask. So when you want to cancel transactions on MetaMask, you got to go through and do the matching nonce and stuff like that. And it's just a pain in the butt. You saw all I had to do was go through and cancel the early transaction, and then all the other ones went through. No issue. And it was easy to find, you know, just click the button and hit cancel. It shows in Rabby just before you execute the transaction. Yeah. Yeah, I thought there was a way to actually set it prior to, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was a way to set your default GUI that you want to use. Not per transaction, but as a default for your wallet. Dude, this might sell out while you're doing the live. I don't know. How long I've been live? Since, I've been on like 1 hour already, man. Damn. Yeah, I didn't realize I've been around that long. I don't think I'm gonna stick around for it because it started to trickle like a lot slower. And maybe people during lunch will jump on. Not sure. Hey coach, are you selling? Hey coach, are you selling of your NFT? Some for sure. I'm not gonna keep all of them. I will definitely try to, because for me, the game plan is passive income, of course, but if I can flip one or two to cover the cost of all 5 that I bought, then I'm literally sitting in profits. So I believe other people have played the same game. That's why they bought 10. Yes, of course, you have your 10 and you could just generate passive income forever off of those. But why not get the quick flip, get your money out, and still get the passive income as well? That's me. So I believe there will be a market for these based on how quickly they're selling out. I'll buy one. Oh, I'm pretty sure they will sell. Does OKX have anything for NFTs already? Have you guys seen that on, let's see, XLayer? Is anything in here about NFTs? Where's the dApps? That's what I want. Mainnet Explorer, Mainnet on-chain data. dApps. Here we go. NFT. Is there an NFT marketplace? Oh, there is. Wait, is that a marketplace or is that just a make an NFT collection with 0 coding skills? Our goal is to make a process. Hey, so back to, I forgot who said that. Game Asios about making a shit token. You just make a shit NFT and use Zim. Make him look wrecked or whatever, and you can create a NFT. Add some utility to it or something. But I don't see a marketplace for these yet, so I don't know where they will be sold. But of course they can be bridged. Yeah, so there's no marketplaces for them yet. So that will be, so there's kind of some wiggle room. So you got to think about this. Right now we're allocating funds for this. Then you will actually have to wait for XLayer to launch. Then when it launches, we will have to mint the NFT. Then once you have the NFT, if you're looking to sell it, you will have to find a place to sell it, a marketplace. So if there's not a launched marketplace initially, the team has to do one, or somebody else does one, or you'll have to bridge it to another chain and be able to sell it there. So there is definitely still some hurdles to get through. But yeah, the potential is there. So we'll see. What's this at now? Almost 1.5 million. Well done, team. So what is 0.16 ETH at today's prices? 0.16, so $560 times 3,000. $1.68 million. Yep. And then who knows what ETH will be at by the time the chain launches. But this is pretty cool. So there's a lot of potential here. But like I keep going back to, man, it just takes hype. So in order to get this to any of these dApps to blow up, any of this to get a lot of speculation onto the chain, it's just, I'm sorry, it's not speculation, users and adoption, speculation. So they got 50 million users across the OKX centralized exchange. Then if they do their marketing right, or if on the exchange they start telling you like this, try XLayer, blah, 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 and then inside the exchange wallet, you get all these different things, then yeah, you could literally just have people migrate the same way they did with Base. So there is a lot. Oh, wait a minute. So I guess they don't need an NFT, a marketplace on XLayer. I guess you could just do it straight on OpenSea. That makes sense because OpenSea supports all the chains. Let's see. .io, right? Yeah, what chains? Where are their chains? Let's see. Damn it. I haven't come to OpenSea in so long. But I believe it would just, yeah, it would just be here. You wouldn't have to bridge it at all. because it's an EVM compatible chain, that means it'll automatically show up. So you will be able to sell your NFT on OpenSea, the largest NFT trading place. Chains. Here we go. So I would imagine, yeah, it'll show up here because there's base. This isn't all the chains, but it will be an EVM compatible chain. But it would be, I don't know what would be better, having your own DEX or chain or NFT trading marketplace, or yeah, just using the one that already exists. So yeah, we will see. But I completely forgot about that. Where were we? Yeah. Because they're already showing that in the wallet. So if the wallet, the OKX wallet allows you to buy NFTs on OpenSea, then clearly the layer 2 on top of that would allow the same thing. So yep, that'll be super easy. So yeah, we will see what the floor price will get set at. Using you as a reference on that page, I thought I got in this. Oh, I read that already. Grabby. This might sell out. Saw that. Still. Yeah, it might. If there's any left tomorrow, it'll be like winning the lottery, getting one. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, selling. Yes, there's a while. People looking through old wallets. I'll buy one. Name your price, good sir. Yeah, not for sale right now. I'll let the fair market, free market, they say, determine the price. When you're ready to sell, I'll get one. Yeah, mine will be listed on OpenSea. I don't do any like backdoor deals or anything like that because, like I said, don't trust, verify. So that would require you sending me ETH and then you trusting me to send you the NFT. Nope. I'll be listing it on OpenSea. That way it's all out there, handled by the blockchain. And remember, yeah, I forgot because there's royalties built into this. So yeah, you'll just be able to sell these on OpenSea and then you get royalties from all the future sales. So yeah, most definitely, going back to whoever asked me that, yes, I want to flip one of mine. No brainer at this stage. Faux show. Faux show. Damn, you're right. It might sell out. I might have to snack up the other 5 that I got sitting there. Because I got some liquidity sitting in stables right now, just farming, not doing much. So I could take a small bag of that and do 5 more. What is 0.16, 0.8 ETH for this prices? Yeah, about 3K, another 3K. I might. I'm debating. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't need it, but I do like having it sit there. I won't be greedy. I'll leave it for whoever else. Yeah, that's not fair. Just because I got in doesn't mean I should just snatch them all up and sell them. So yeah. No, that's the reason we're in the situation we're in now. It's always a small taking from the many, the few taking from the many, just feeding their own bags. So yeah, I'll leave it. Couch cushions, funding space, change for extra NFT right now. Yeah, exactly. Are they transferable? Yes, they're transferable. It's a ERC 271 token. So it's standard, non-fungible ERC 271 asset. You can only adjust Grabby gas during transaction. Oh, noted. Thanks. X-Layer chain is live for developers. Public launch is only a few weeks away. I guess you can get OKB wallet on their main website, but I'm waiting for your future video for the next step. Yeah, you should be able to get it. Like I already showed you guys the test, using the test layer. And then, yeah, you can use the live. There's just nothing. Yeah, you got to be a developer to use it. But I believe Rabby, I don't think you'll need to get their wallet. I believe the Rabby wallet will support it. Oh, actually, I already know. I know it will support it because I got on the testnet with it. So there's nothing you need to do. I'm not going to be getting this wallet just to transact on the chain. Rabby will connect to X-Layer. because I did that on the video I showed you guys on the testnet. So there's nothing else needed to do, basically. Where was X layer again? Build. Nope, it's not what I want. They changed it when they changed this to X layer. Now it was easy for me to get to it before. Now I don't know where it is. Yeah. Other. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, it already connects. There's nothing you need to do. So once you're connected, you will be able to interact with the chain just like any other EVM chain. It's already affiliated with Rabby and MetaMask. I think I had to go to ChainNet ID and add it. I don't remember. I don't remember what I did. You have to check that old video. But I'm connected. So not building any projects or anything like that, but yeah, should be nothing else you need to do. X layer. Token list. Latest tokens. Test tokens, all this stuff. So yep, it's all out here. Ready to be utilized. What else we got? OKX has a marketplace. I didn't see it. It's not on X layer, so you're talking about it's on OKX marketplace, this one? Okay, I see what you mean. Yep. Oh yeah, there's the runes. 0.08 BTC. So yeah, I don't know which one gets more attention, this one or the other one, OpenSea. But yeah, it will not be hard to sell your NFT. Of course, assuming people want it. Just stay on until the NFTs sell out. I don't feel like I'm giving you guys any value, man. I'm just rambling on with nothing of value added. So yeah, we have 254 left. That is insane, man, for sure. I think people are definitely going back, scrounging, picking up what they can. Let's take a look at this 20 seconds ago. I wish it showed me how many each of these are. That would be cool. 470 transactions, 609. So in theory, that should be, well, okay, 609 transactions. Yeah, and there's some errors as well. Fast 8 BNB. I don't know any of these. But shout out to the team, man. That is a successful launch. There's me. An hour ago. Let's see who got in first. Go to last. I probably won't have the wallet labeled, but just in case. 31 hours ago. Okay. They did this. Create partner. Admin. $30 add partner. They were doing a lot of, what are these? Oh, this is probably adding, damn, that means they had to add each influencer referral, I think. I think that's what that means. Let's see. You guys are watching me learn in real time as well. Yep. So they had to add each person's referral address. Damn, I thought maybe that was scripted. I don't think they did that manually. This had to be scripted because it's all the same. So I'm pretty sure they're savvy. But that's interesting. So that's pretty cool to see. So I could, if I want to, so I'll show you guys again some labeling here. Let's look at this one. Click one of these again. See more details. Because this would, right here, Crypto Black Sheep. So these are the users that they had to add for him. And then I could label his wallet as well from any of these, the create partner one. So the create partner should be that actual, yes, SK Crypto. So this wallet belongs to him. So let's do this. Let's close all these. Show you guys how I do stuff. So I could actually go through, and then I would be able to see when we get more stuff coming in, kind of who belongs to what and what the moves are being made. See what I'm saying? This is how you do your blockchain detective work. So I would just come here, add, and then add him. I know that's him because, you know, just simple reading. This partner address, and you know the name of it is create partner admin. So it's a function called by the contract to create partner admin. This is just deductive reasoning. Nobody told me this, but looking at a couple of these, I can see the names, and I know that SK Crypto is an actual influencer. So this is his address that he used. And then as you saw from the other one I showed you, let's see if we can do that. Add partners, if I'm in the right block. Let's see. FAF50. FAF50. I don't know which one that is, but add partners would be the one where they're adding the influencers referral users. So I don't know these people's names, so I can't tag those wallets. But what I could do, for example, you could say, if you wanted to, that's like a lot of adding, but you would say, you know, avatar referee kind of thing. Something like that. I'm not going to do that with all these, but you get the gist. That make sense? Post it in your TG chat. Just stay on till 300. I'll check TG. We were sure this was not going to reach public sale. Might not even reach pre-sale. Yeah, exactly. Do it. Nah, I'm not buying those. Let me get them other 5 off your hands. Good info. I don't want their wallet either. Got my 2 spots. Let's go. Buy one for me in these prices. Thanks. Appreciate you. Yeah, sure. It's time to unload whatever funds we got left, boys. Wow. If they do 30 million in swap fees with their 50 million users, very doable. Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. Coinbase did it. So congrats. You're making 5K a month now. You can live off of that down south of the border. Man, no doubt. That would be nice. I can hear the excitement in your voice. I like that, Coach. Is bullish on this. It's worth a shot. Yeah. I mean, there's still unknowns, of course, but to me, there's too many things stacked in your favor. Put it that way. So I don't see a case where you can at least get your money back for the NFT. Like, you're spending $600 on NFT. Like, if you can't get that back, either via selling it on the open market or holding it for at least a year, like throughout the bull run, let's just say through the rest of the bull run, if you don't make your money back off of this, then yeah, this again goes down with my thesis as this whole space is just luck. Because there's no logical reason that should happen. Everything is stacked in your favor. Of course, pending like any black swan event, you know, I have no idea. But that's the reason I'm bullish, because they just got too many things going on in the right direction. Eligible for early access. Yeah, if you see early access, that means early, not secured. Early access starts in another 22 hours and 48 minutes. 2800 down. So it must say this: eligible for secured equals secured. Then early access will equal early access. That's what you're missing. Let me send this message through him. I don't know if he's following or not. All right, let me see what somebody put in my Telegram. I got a bunch of DMs. What's going on? You guys are kind of hit me up. Hey, RST, congrats. Purchased 10 NFTs. Somebody else, Andy, purchased 3. Let's fucking go. Nice. Oh, yeah, you guys can see this. My bad. There ain't nothing top secret here. So just some people sharing their screenshots. So thanks, my G, putting me on Swapx. You're welcome. Thanks back, keeping it real. Appreciate you. I'm a little disappointed. You said I'll be fine. I DM'd you at being in a Swapx QTL early. You said I'll be good. Today I realized him too. Yep, sorry about that. I was just recycling what the team said. They said they wouldn't sell out in the secured. Looks like people brought more initially forecasted. My apologies. Ain't shit I can do about it. Sorry, guys. It happens. It happens. Randolph Lightfoot, probably a useless and silly question, but is it possible that the developers could release some more or have saved more for the secondary group by tomorrow? No, I have not heard anything like that. And the whole point of doing things like this is to play, what I keep coming back to, play into that speculation and hype. So so they came up with this number because you want to sell out. You want to create FOMO. I learned this also from Alex Hormozy in business. So for example, in my fitness business, you want to tell people you only have limited spots. Even if you're going to open another class, you say I only have 5 spots available in this class so that people get that fire under their butt to actually do something. So in this case, having a limited amount and sticking to that is 100% necessary to create the speculation on the back end and make people ape in and get the money that they need. You do not want to have a project that does not sell out because it actually looks bad for the people who bought. So what they could do is have it wouldn't be additional Swapx NFTs like this, but they could do something else where they create a second collection that does something else. I don't know what, but they could definitely always create more NFTs. Because remember, this is nothing more than pixie dust, woo-woo, fugazi, right? We're buying something with the hope and potential of what it can do. So they can always create more because they own this DEX. So they could find something else within the treasury or in their fees or in the emissions. Like, I have no idea that they could create another NFT collection. So that is probably definitely still in the cards, but it wouldn't be until after launch. I would assume they probably want to run this its full course and then check in to see how the health of everything is before they go and do anything else. Because remember, this one, you get to collect fees in perpetuity. So that's a big amount to give away. So if they did something similar, they would be eating into the fees that they are generating or keeping to themselves. Now they could, I don't know, but definitely I don't see anything with this. Take the 5, might as well take the W. Imagine getting mad at someone for free content. Hey, you know how it goes, Matt. You know how it goes. You got folks, I'm sure, in your fitness business that you've helped. They've lost weight, they've improved, and then they're upset because, you said something about a promo that they didn't get or whatever, man. They want a refund. You know, you change it out, all sorts of stuff, man. No matter what. There's always disgruntled people, no matter what it is, bro. I just take the good with the bad, stay humble. All I can do is apologize, you know. I can't change it. I can't fix it. It sucks, you know. I know people wanted this win. I hear you. I'm in the same boat. We're all wrecked. I am right there with you. But yeah, ain't nothing I can do to make it come back, so to speak. Can't change it. I wish I could. Wish I could, but I can't. So yeah, we got 166 left. That is crazy. 22 hours, or an hour and 15 minutes, basically. So I definitely think by after lunch, because I think there's some people that maybe couldn't get on or, you know, busy at work or whatever. But you got to remember, there's still a bunch of folks out there that I guess are still on this list. Who is this? Where's my list? 611 transactions. Oh, well, actually, so this isn't all of them. So I did that wrong because it's counting some of these transactions. So this isn't all the people. So there should be, I think there was 25 influencers, 23. So it should be about 690 actual transactions that are not part of this. So once that reaches that number, buy, place, hold. So this is the start. So right here. So I can tell you right now. So let's do some math on screen, shall we, friends? Let's see. Add partner, pre-sale. So we got, I need to highlight here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 out of 100. So that's 83 plus the other 100 on the other screen. Is there 100 on this screen? Should be, right? That's not 100. I don't feel like counting those. So let's just assume that there's about 70 transactions that are not from the contract creation and deployment. So we drop that 70 and then we go back to the first page and refresh. And that means about 570 out of the 690 people have allocated. So there's about 100, potentially 100 people that have not allocated. And I may be wrong on that. Let's actually go back and count the number of influencers. And this may not be all the influencers, so I could be completely wrong here too. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. And I saw one that's not even here. So I saw an avatar. Who is that? Avatar. No. So that one doesn't even show up on here. So there could be more influencers than here. But they also said they didn't give everybody 30 spots. So we'll stick with the 23 by 30. So 700 roughly transactions should be created before everybody that was on the secured is done. So judging by the fact that there's still at least 110 potential secured names and 145 NFTs, yeah, that could definitely sell out. There's some alpha for you. See, that's how you do your research. You just look at different things, run the numbers. That's really it. I'm not some kind of a guru when I share information with you guys. I do not have all the answers. I'm just trying to help you guys, hopefully, learn as I'm learning, basically. What do we got? Rough mindset. Hated for that person. Rough mindset. DJ Zone. Yeah, true that. True that. Keep in mind, Swapx will have a token launch as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Token will be seated at 20 cents. So there's still some potential to buy the token and get a quick flip for sure. Down 10K on my faucet, but not today. Today is a win. Oh shoot, I'm down way more than that on my faucet. Oh, you because you sold that 58K is what you're talking about, I guess. In addition to that, who tell that guy to buy the token at launch? I'll dump on his head. Just kidding. Of course, I doubt it. You just dumped 58,000 drip. Somebody bought goddamn 30. How do you know they bought 30? You looked at the blockchain. 50 for himself. Well, they have 5 different wallets that they put down. That's crazy. Yeah, those people are definitely going to be selling, I would imagine. So there ain't no way they're keeping all of those to themselves. That makes me want to actually do the detective work and figure out who is who. Actually, I won't know. I won't know who these people are. So like, for example, this avatar person could have all 4 of these wallets and then just put down. But supposedly, so I don't see how they could have bought 50 or 30 because they were looking at Telegram usernames as well. I don't know. Maybe the team allowed people to put multiple. I'm going to ask about that because that would be interesting if they allowed you to put more than one address down and use the same Telegram name. Because when I submitted, where is it? Let's go here. When I submitted mine, what I was told had to be done, actually it's not on this one, but you had to have the Telegram name and just like when you filled out the form and the wallet. So in order for you to get 50, you would have had to put down 5 of your own wallet. Now, of course, if you got a family, right? You can say that a wallet belongs to them and then they could also have a Telegram username. So, I mean, yeah, technically that's a way around it. So I don't know. That is interesting. Interesting. Utopia has a syndicate. Yeah, I know who Utopian is, Lee. Yeah, I know Lee. Well familiar. Did a AMA with him or yeah, something on the channel. Who else is live out here right now? Mystify is still out there doing things. Did Lee do a live stream? Where is he? Is he live as well? Doesn't look like it. He used to be the stream. Oh, he is. No, 2 months ago. Yeah, he used to be the big streamer, man. Like always out there doing streaming content. Anywho, that's cool background. I like that. Is he getting into crypto gaming now? Let's go back and check. 2862. That is impressive. Yeah, if somebody got 30, that's crazy, but somebody did say that in Telegram. Yeah, there's definitely a way to do it, so I wouldn't doubt it. He started a collection of spots where he gets 60% of swap fees, and the people who didn't get spots had to buy full price. Wait, he started a collection of spots where he gets 60% of Swapx fees, and the people who didn't get spots had to buy full price. Investigation needs to be into misusing influencer spots. Well, I mean, there was no, what do you call that? Like rules to how you gave away your spots. So you could have raffled them off. You could have sold them. You could have kept them all for yourself. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming the team thought that whoever they gave these to, they would share them with the community because, well, let's actually backtrack. All the team wants is visibility on the project and speculation and to sell out. So if you are a whale and you're sitting on $100,000 and you have a community, There's nothing in the rules that say you got to give your 30 spots to 30 people on your team. You could very well buy all 30, secure all 30, and then raffle them off, just like NFT auction or something like that. You may not like that, but yeah, there's nothing against that. It sucks. You're hoping that as you follow the influencer, that's why I told you guys in the beginning, be careful who you sign up under. I showed you guys that with some bad actors in the space last cycle. So just because they're putting out content does not mean you owe them anything. Same way when you go to a restaurant and your waitress gives you service, you don't owe them a tip if the service was garbage. So this is the same thing, man. The tips, the signups, the registration, you do that because you feel as though the influencer has provided value and they're going to do right by you and the project. That should be your litmus test. So I don't know what each influencer decided to do, but if they decided to keep all of them, raffle them off, take fees, sell them on the black market, hey, man, those are the breaks. That's the way it goes. That's why I say don't trust, verify. Look for transparency, man. You guys haven't learned. Yeah, Kanos, you can have multiple Telegram accounts like I showed you. All you got to do is have phones with a phone number. That's it. So if you got a family of 5, you can get 5 different Telegram accounts. Actually, I got 3 myself because I got 3 different phone numbers. So it ain't hard. And again, maybe the admin team wasn't checking against each, like they didn't actually message each Telegram user either. But someone will always find a way to find a loophole to get out more than they should. That's why Mystify had to make changes on the drip to BTC. People are always trying to game the system, man. There's always going to be the selfish individuals. And technically, that's the inherent nature of the human being. At their core, we are designed to focus on 2 things, survival and replication. That's our cellular DNA level. So your cells don't want to die, they want to survive, and they want to replicate themselves. That is selfish. They want their genes to propagate and be the ones that spread. That is the selfish gene theory, right? So you can't be upset at these influencers for doing that. It'd be upset at you for not paying attention and supporting them if you did so. That's just how it goes. Feel bad for people on the early access forum. Yeah, that does suck. And I feel bad. Like I can just publicly apologize. Yeah, I told people that they would have, or don't worry, they would have allocations available in early access. There are going to be spots available because that's what I was told. But unfortunately, it does not look like it will be as such. So I feel bad as well. But you didn't lose anything. You lost an opportunity, yes. But as someone mentioned, you still have the token generation event. And guarantee you will still be able to buy these on the market. At a minimum, I'll be selling 1 or 2 of mine. And I'm sure people who got, like I said, more than the allocation, they will be selling theirs as well. So part I don't like, True didn't break any rules. I still like Lee. The part I don't like is he holds the 10 NFTs forever. This is DeFi. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to just, if that's the case, you're just trusting him to do right by, whoever entered into this contract with him. That's why I told you guys earlier in this stream, like if somebody's like, oh, I'll buy one. It's like, yeah, I will put it on OpenSea or the X NFT marketplace or wherever that is. I'm not doing any like backyard deals because that's not transparent. So human nature, who's to say what I'd have done with the spots? I just don't like it. But we're here for the tech. Nah, it's cash. You're right. It's here for the cash. Speaking about influencers, hopefully Fud Farm didn't get into Swapx. It's like our personal Jim Cramer. If he promotes it, know it's going down. No, I didn't see him on the list. I think he long gone from the anything dealing with whatchamacallit. What is he doing now? His views have dropped dramatically as well. Adding 339K to my 80K position. My Tesla. What is he in a garage now? What is that? He had one time, remember he had a dating coach on there that he did live with. But he's he's a hustler. He jumped into like any and everything and will show you any and everything. He had his stock picks and all sorts of stuff. But it looks like he's moved from DeFi a bit. This is all Tesla. Oh, there's still crypto. He's a good marketer. Give him credit for that, man. He was able to generate hype. Where are we at? Almost 2,900. All good. We saw an investment opportunity and went hard. Exactly. That's the way you got to play it, man. That's the way you got to play it. Because ain't nobody else going to look out for you. Anything else you can do. Yeah, this will definitely sell out before this ends. That is insane, man. Like I didn't expect it. Take that back. You know, I humbly apologize. I really thought there would be enough because I did the math again. So that's the problem with, you know, doing the speculation and math and stuff like that. You look at the numbers and it tells you a story, but that doesn't necessarily mean that story is going to be reality. So I looked at my chart of the people that registered with me and I did a simple average of the number of NFTs that they wanted. So I looked at the fact that I had the most early access registrations. So I was looking at the people who registered under me and holding that position with the most registrations to say that this was a good analysis of how other people operated across the allocation. So yeah, that average was 3. And did the math on how many actual influencers had 30 spots, and that came out to 1,800 total. So I was like, okay, there'll be still plenty left over. But clearly, when this launched, people went hard. That's all I can say. I mean, it is what it is. So we got about 100, by my math, about 100 more people have positions left to get. And I wouldn't doubt if some of these, well, you can't, some of these are like in my case where they still has an allocation left and they went back and purchased more. I wonder if my other wallet, because I had to put 2 down because I can't be a referee. I wonder if this wallet is available. I don't think so, because one is it referred me and the other is my wallet. Yeah. Stop. They put me under Lady Mania. So the team told me that I had to put down 2 wallets because you can't self-refer. So one is the wallet, like I showed you guys on the blockchain, where it shows the ad partner secured. And then that was the main one that I got. So that's the wallet I used. Then this second wallet, they just threw under Lady Mania, or Lady Mania added me to her. Yo, that's jacked up. But I have 10 more spots. So I technically have 15 spots left. That's interesting. I don't have the money for 15 spots. Nope. That's crazy. But hey, whatever. So that's, again, don't trust, verify. So like things on the back end, who knows if you got added to the right influencer or if the right influencer got the right stuff, because I'm showing you right now transparently how this happened to me. This is my wallet. I'm connected. You clearly see that. So how that happened, I do not know. All I know is it was on my sheet. Let me see. Let me do something here. This is what I show you guys. Transparency. Where is it? So I'm going to go here. pull up the list that I sent because it's still a Google Sheet. And I sent to one of the admins for my pre-sale. Where's that sheet? Here we go. Swapx priority list, right? So I originally said 2, about 5. And then here's my other wallet. We do a control F. There you see it. So this is my wallet. I put down 2 for this one. So actually I had a total of 4 that I was going to purchase. And it's me here, Telegram name, username. This is my Swapx priority list. So how in the world did this happen? Could just chalk it up as a mistake, right? Got to get the benefit of the doubt, but very strange, very suspect. That's all I can say. Poetry 2 and grab 5. CK would get in if it was called Pigs X. BB could change the name so CK get in. He ain't got any money, man. All his money's locked up in pigs. 25 and broke with student loan. That grabbed 3. You think there's a whitelist spots for people who work 9 to 5s are and thinking they were safe to get home? Yeah, I don't doubt it. I'm sure people thought they could. Hopefully this one actually takes and we can all eat off of this. Exactly. Exactly. If I had another 3K sitting liquid, I would actually probably snatch those up. I do not. I said I wouldn't, but since it's sitting there and like they're almost sold out, yeah, I would have to, what is that? 0.16 ETH. That's like 5K, right? 0.16. 5,600. Excuse me. I would need 5,600 to purchase that. So I played the game correctly. I wasn't supposed to have 2 spots, but I did. So that just show you like same thing could happen with any of those. You said it got 30 or 50 or something like that. Yeah, I was thinking about grabbing more, but I can't go that hard into this. I'm still jaded, man. I'm still jaded. I still have a PTSD. I could get my other 5 and these would sit here, but it's some 160K drip to get more. Nah. Insanes could possibly sell out in almost 2 hours. Yeah, I think it will. Excuse me. I do not see it going that much further at all. Let me see something here. Trying to see if I have any liquid sitting anywhere else that I did not allocate towards something. Because I like to leave those stables there. I'd rather have them for something else that I'm interested in. It's kind of my degen stash to gamble with. So I'd rather not go all in on one project. Even if I'm bullish on it. But if I find some divs sitting elsewhere, then why not? Nope, that will not work. Can't do that. Yep, I don't have it. Don't have it. I got to take it from my yield farm. I don't want to do that. So we're not going to do that. Yeah. Just watch it get sucked up by the community. Bring the hammer. Put the hammer back on the shelf, man. It's over. In a way, I'm not shocked 1,000 people are getting screwed, but I guess that's how things go. Yeah, sad but true. I brought mine out. Oh, nice. Yeah, didn't you say you got 10? Easy crypto? Smart. We are learning. Used to go all in, but now playing a bit smarter. Yeah. And this is FOMO getting me. So I'm glad like I'm able to talk myself through this right now, because this is nothing but FOMO. It's like, oh, it's about to sell out. Oh, I got 10 more spots. Oh, I should buy, you know. Nah. Nope. However, since you guys are live, if any of you are on the stream, that way it's also documented. If you sent the ETH, I'd buy it for you. Same price. You would just have to trust me to send it to you. So I would have to eat that crow, obviously, being on live stream and saying it. But that's only for this position here, because it goes under Lady Mania. And you have 64 remaining. I wouldn't be trying to take any fees from them. Just be offering my community an opportunity to get these. So you'd have to send me a Telegram with your wallet and then wallet address, then check on chain that it shows up, and then I would purchase it for you. And you'd have to wait till they get minted. You pay the gas for the minting and all that stuff. I wouldn't be paying any of that. So whenever the minting will go live, I could then transfer. But yeah, send a comment in the chat. I can do that for any of you out there that missed it and have the ETH. I think it was DVN. If you're out there, you are on the ease early access, but couldn't get in. I'll trust it, good sir. Trust what, Matt? What you talking about? Are you giving out confirmed spots for Swapx? Not giving out. Got a Telegram message. 56 left. Nice opportunity for that guy who was asking earlier. Yeah, that's exactly why I said I would do it. So instead of me trying to scalp and sell, to other people, like maybe some influencers are doing, people that were on my influence on the list, then they could get that opportunity. That's the least I can do. So I guess I will hang around until they sell out, or if somebody responds to the call. Oops. 53. Anyway, you can throw my wallet to get the private now before. No, I can't add your wallet. These were people that messaged me before now. So if you're on the stream and you want to get in, yeah, send a message actually in the Telegram, not Telegram, on stream. That would be easier. If I could afford more, I would have used all 10 of my spots instead of my beautiful one. Word. But if you're not on, oh, okay. I got you, Matt. Yeah, since Matt, you're a friend of mine, you would go under my allocation. I'm not giving you the Lady Mania. So let me switch. And that way you also know it's this wallet. That's my public wallet. So I will definitely buy one for Matt, or however many he wants. I don't know how many he wants. Matt's an OG. Had a YouTube channel in the early days of Drip, and then he got fed up with Forex and shit just like me. And he's also a fellow fitness coach and lifesaver in the medical field. So do right by those people, I should say. Seems that BB was leading the force for Drip. Oh, no doubt, Vaughn. Come on, we all figured that out now. BB was the brains. Forex was just the Don King. BB's the Mike Tyson. He was doing the work, knocking folks out. Forex was just the Don King. That's it. He didn't have any skills. He says he was a developer. I don't believe it. I haven't seen anything. He says he's a trader. I don't believe that either, to be honest. So, he just jumped on the hype train with somebody else and rode their coattails. And he was a good hype man, basically. Like, again, like Don King. That's it. Yo, that'd be a great, like, shit token, like, image. Don King hair on top of Avatar Zim. Zim, Space Invader Zim, whatever his name is. I'm coining that. Nobody's else called him the Don King of Drip or Don King of crypto. You heard it here, folks. That goes with Black Hole Finance. Scott B, how do you send the money? Scott, I think you hit me in a private as well. Drop your address here, or at least the last 6, and then also send me a DM, because I need to verify it for sure. So I don't want just random people sending me stuff and then hoping to see it. So are you Scott B? Are you Scotty B on Telegram? So add your last 6 of your wallet address here, and then in Telegram, the full wallet address, so I can verify it's the same person. And then, yeah, I'll buy it. Then let me know. Barton Koskotsky. How can I send you ETH, please? It's gonna be first come, first serve. So do not just send me anything, because then I gotta try to send that shit back. And I don't want to be tracking. So if I haven't like gotten your message on Telegram and said yes, then do not. So again, wherever you are, anybody asking the question, put your wallet address, like I said, last 4 to 6 here in this chat, here, because I need to verify it here. And then you'll send me a Telegram message with that wallet address so that I know they're the same. And then in Telegram, also out here, you got to let me know who the hell you are in Telegram, because I'm getting multiple messages and I need to know the name so I click on the right one. So shots fired, I have no idea who you are because I don't see a shots fired on Telegram. You guys got all these different names. 50 left things might mint you 1,000 per month. Get the Drip Close exclusive. Yeah, exactly. Very smooth transaction. I'm trying to go through these. Matt is first. Did you send anything yet, Matt? I don't see anything. Understood. Shooting to you. So I should see a transaction for ETH from Matt. Looks like I do. Let's go ahead and confirm that. That is from him. Let's see. 0.15. That's not enough. Whoever just sent me that. I'm not paying your extra fees. It's 0.16 ETH, man. Come on. The total is 0.16. See that? I'm not making this up. So if Matt, if that's your transaction, you're short. And I would just send this back to you. You see if that's you or not. Yeah, you're short. Sent 0.15, Matt, not 0.165. I'm looking at the transaction. You're short 0.01 ETH. So that's about 35 bucks. I ain't giving shit away for free. So I would just send you back the ETH if you don't make the cutoff. I like all you guys and stuff. You're my friends. There it is. Thanks. Is that from you? Let's see. 0.15. Did it just go through? What the hell? How did another 0.16? Oh, that was already me. That was the remaining ETH I had, right? Because I had ETH on my wallet. If I'm not mistaken. Still had like 0.02 or something like that. Yeah. So that was my remaining ETH, 0.159 ETH. Got to check the blockchain. Let's close all these out. This is confusing for me. That way I can stay focused. Sending more now. Hang tight. So that's only one transaction through. So I got Scott 7645 and shots fired 2E6. Let's see. What are we looking for? Yes, I know. So I don't see a new transaction here. So Coach Scott, what is your wallet address? I'm Scott. Yeah, send me your full wallet address here, as I said. All right, so now 0.19, is that you, Matt? I feel like an auctioneer here. All right, yep. Same wallet. Cool. All right, Matt, I got you. Bye. Let's so Matt is confirmed. 2, 5, 1. I'll spend a little more gas for you, my friend. I think I got that same error last time, but it went through. Yep. So we got it. 6. I don't know why it does that. That's kind of strange to give you a big alarming error. All right. So Scott, looks like you are next in line. And press for Scott. All you people should know my public address. Like, this is the same address I've been using since I launched. So if you've been following my channel and doing your own research, you should have been watching my wallet or something, and you should know because it's posted everywhere. So the absolute worst case scenario is if you send something, I'm just going to send it back. And if I didn't get to it. So that's me. So that's cleared. Cool. So no more other transactions sitting here. I owe nobody else anything. And thanks for the extra 0.01 ETH, Matt. Is that a what do you call that? A tip? I get a tip, $30 tip. All right, Scott, done. Let's see. What did Scott do? Transactions. 0.1626. So that came from 654. That is his wallet. All right, Scott, you are next in line, sir. So I will, again, I can't send nothing to you guys until this NFT mints. So you have to be paying attention to the videos I put out, because when the minting starts, you will also have to send me the OKB to mint your NFT, and then the OKB gas to send you your NFT. You don't have to send extra, but you're covering the cost of your fees. I ain't giving away anything for free besides, I got you covered, Scott, besides me doing this for you. That's to me is fair. A fair exchange. You got to pay the cost of your fees. It's just like getting into a club or something like that. You got to pay your interest fee. So whenever this mints or launches, I will mint it for you and transfer it to your wallet, but you'll have to pay the and it shouldn't be much. I think it's gas is similar to BNB gas. Facts. That's $30 tip you'll give a year. It will yield back way more. Yeah, facts. No, I don't need gas for Scott. I don't need gas for the BNB side. I'm talking about an OKB side. For this, the gas is, it's cheap. It's pennies. But I'm saying, since it's an NFT for you at some stage, you have to pay that gas later on. Please send your ETH to just buy me one. I am on your early list. Got 28 left, 26. Got somebody else. Yeah, this will definitely sell out. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Is there a confirmation number or something? No, Scott, there's no confirmation. If you're watching my videos, there's you only have the transaction hash. Just my screen. So you guys have this video. I can't send you any kind of verification, validation, nothing. All I have and all you have is the blockchain. That's it. So what I'm going to do with this, though, make it easy for me, is this one is Matt. Both of these are Matt. You're getting labeled, Matt. Also, Scott. Scott sent this one. This is going to be Scott. Somebody else just sent something too, it looks like. Scott Swapx NFT. Scott Swapx NFT. This is, who is the one that just sent me this? See the wallet. It is 5AEB. Actually, I have no idea who you are. Who the hell is 5AEB? Bro, I'm not going to just buy something and I don't know who you are, because I don't even see Oh, wait, was that me? That was me purchasing. My bad. That was me purchasing the NFT. Yeah, my bad. Getting confuzzled. So nobody else, I don't owe anybody anything else. And you guys got 21 left. What we got over here? Do you want to do another one, Coach? I'll send the same right away. You always go above and beyond. I'm going to be sending a finder's fee. Like I said, Matt, I don't need a finder's fee, man. Wait for this thing to pump and pay it forward. If it pumps, do something for somebody else. That's how the space grows. Excuse me. Kudos, Coach, for giving extra opportunity followers. Congrats to people who took advantage. Thanks, Demasios. Gotta hurry if you guys want to get in. Man, your coach, brother, love you. You're a diamond in the space. Appreciate you. Label me, it's all good. I had to label you or I wouldn't be able to figure it out later. So send a DM in the Telegram. Rasta, let me see. Would you like to do another sell? I'll send you the ETH right away. Cover the fees. Yeah, Rostab, you can send it to this. Got 11 left. I ain't got time to be trying to track everybody down. So if I don't get to your message, I don't want to hear you crying about, I said, like, bro, this is not my full-time job. 9 left. But if you send something, I don't get to it, I'll just send it back. Like, I ain't going to keep your gas. Not selling spots. I'm giving opportunities. Because I'm not taking anything off of this. I ain't trying to gouge anybody. Oh, 4 left. So you guys may not make it. I don't want to hear it if you don't get in, because I got a Rabby wallet and everything else. Who is this? Shit, 0.16. I'll get yours. I don't know who the hell you are, but I will try. I gotta do my Rabby. If not, I'm gonna send it back. So not my Rabby, my ledger. Let's see. Review. I don't know if I made it. Don't blame me if I didn't, because it just said 1 minute. If it did, it went from 7 to 8. Sold out. Oh, shit. I think I got the last one. Yo, you guys saw it right here on stream. I think I may have gotten the last one, because it was a 7 and I got 8. So whoever that is, man, shouts out to you. You snaked it in. So I got the last one live on stream. So don't send me nothing else. Don't nobody send me no more money. So whoever this was, this E119, I gotta find you in my messages. I see you. Martin Cozy. Hey, congrats, man. You was in the stream. Appreciate that. So you got yours, sir. You got the last one. Last one, literally. Shouts out to Martin. Shout out to, is he still here? Martin? There he is. So that's who sent the last one. He was messaging earlier at about, he actually messaged me on the 26th to get added to the whitelist. So this is, it's cool that you guys are part of my community and be able to, get, some of you got in. I know a lot more of you were on the list that didn't get in, but the ones of you that have been tapped in, appreciate you. And apologies for those that didn't make it. So, those of you asking for confirmation or something like that, I ain't got a confirmation. You're going to have to go to the blockchain. This is part of the DYOR. You should be able to look at my wallet, see the transaction, find your wallet, and use that transaction hash. I shouldn't have to hand hold you to get there. You should be able to do that at a minimum if you've been following my content. So But I'm still going to send you your NFT as well. But I'm not going to go another step and send you the transaction hash. You should be at least able to get your own transaction hash because you know who you sent the ETH to, and then you can click on that wallet, and then from there, follow it to see your wallet and the transaction I made on your behalf with that amount of ETH. So come on, do a little DYOR on your own. Who's number 3000? Martin. Can't stop him from sending you ETH. I can send it back though, Matt. I can't stop you. You're right. That's the beauty of the blockchain. But I could send it back. So yeah, we sold out in 20. Was that an hour, 2 hours and 7 minutes or something ish? Congrats. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Okay, my bad. Timestamped. Scott, you're welcome for the hash. So all of you that missed out, I apologize. And I'm just going to show on stream that I got no other transactions that I got to send back because I don't want nobody saying I owe them money. Oh, I do. Sorry, sir. This will have to go back to you. You missed it. So whoever you are, I'm not even going to bother to look, but your ETH will be sent back out. Copy, send, 0.18. I know it's not whitelisted. Oh, really? I got to take this off here real quick. I don't want you guys to see how long my password is. I don't want anybody trying to hack me. I forgot. That's another thing about Rabby, man. I love that because if you didn't whitelist the address, it's like, hey, you're sending this to somebody that that it doesn't recognize. So it will warn you, so to speak. So that's the wallet. 0.18. Wait, I agree. Confirm. 0.18. Now I can bring this back. Oops, a little smaller. To show that it's going back to this address. And I want to make sure before I do it, let's go back to my wallet, just so you guys can verify on screen with me. So I should see this same wallet address. 0.18 ETH was sent in. Transfer in. Incoming transactions. That's not what I want. Where is this? Completed. Why is it only showing Swapx? Where is this guy's transaction? I want to make sure it goes back to the right one. If I cancel, I got to put in the wallet address again. Damn it. I guess I'm going to have to do that. Go back. So we should be able to open up this transaction. And then I'll have it available. That's how I want to do it. Learning by doing. Transactions. This guy. View on chain. Then we'll have... Oh, wait, Martin, did you send me extra? Is that why? What is this? Martin, are you trying to get another NFT that you can't get? I don't understand. Why did you send an additional 0.18 ETH, bro? That doesn't make any sense. I am confused. Oh, I guess that was the last. Okay, that's the last one. My bad. I was about to send this back out. Okay. I'm glad I didn't. I was about to send this out, but this is 6 minutes ago. So it is it was him sending in the ETH and then me purchasing the NFT, right? No, there's one. I'm confused. This is one. This is two. This is three. What the hell? So this is somebody else. So I labeled the wrong wallet. This is not Martin's wallet. That's what happened. Martin still got the last one, but I labeled the wrong wallet. My bad. This is why I don't like to do this kind of stuff. Because it could be going to the wrong person. So this is Martin's, because this is what came in and this is what I purchased. And then a minute afterwards, all right, Martin, Swapx. So I still owe somebody 0.1 ETH, Swapx NFT. And you guys, I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to you because this is people's money that I'm dealing with. So I want to fix this and make sure it goes to the right person. Because I guarantee if I send the wrong amount of ETH to somebody else, they ain't sending it back. They are not going to send that back. So this person is who it belongs to. Sent to me, yes, 0.18. So who are you? Can I find you in my chat? Let's see if I copy this and do a Telegram search. Rostab. Oh, that's you. Ah, you're the one. Yeah, I see you now. My bad. I wasn't paying any attention. My bad, Rostab. I see you talking in the comments. All right. Yeah, I'll be sending this back to you. Okay, cool. So it took me a little longer to figure things out because, because of all these different transactions. So now we can send it back and you guys will see that I'm sending it back on screen. It just took me a little while because, so now I can actually do this on my other tab so that I don't have to type in my address. So let's go here, send, copy, and I can verify it on the other screen. Yes, I agree. Okay. Disaster averted. .18 send. Now let's confirm this on the ledger. All right, bro. I got you. Coming back. Wait for it. Sorry you missed the cutoff though. I was not fast enough with communicating with you, so unfortunately didn't get sent. Accept and send. All right. So now you guys will see that that went back out. So 0.18 ETH, you see same wallet, OX15FB0C54. There you go. So I just sent it out. He gets his ETH back. I didn't keep anything except for the tips that I got. All right, let me go back to the chat now that I fixed that. Legendary live stream witness last NFT swap. Yeah, facts, man. So I'll be tapping out, man. I think we covered everything. So you three that got in, Martin, Matt, and I forgot the other one, Scott. Yeah, check your transactions. All you got to do is check your transaction and you go to the hashtag. But I'll be keeping a list. It's only 3 of you. Skype 1-800 number. So I'll just be calling you. I'm not calling you. Skype threw me off. Keep posted on, of course, on my channel, because whenever this mints, whenever we start the minting process, that's where you'll want to be tapped in because I need to send it to your wallet. And then that's it. So I don't know when that will start, but theoretically the chain launches in April. So keep your eyes and ears peeled, man. All right, guys, man, I appreciate you tapping in. Let's see what's left on in the chat. I won't be a sore winner like Summon TG to anybody who didn't make it. I'm sorry. I wish you the best. I could be in your shoes right now. There will be yet other opportunities. Exactly. Raising 1.594 million in under 2 hours. Yeah, right at 2 hours and some change. Okay. All right, guys. Appreciate you for tapping in and hanging with me this long too. This is my longest live stream. I hope I provided some value and some at least some commentary or something. So it's been real. All right. Catch you guys on the next one. See ya.